In just a matter of minutes, an entire city in China vanished beneath the rising floodwaters. No warning, no chance to run. Rain poured down like fury. Water surged like the gates of hell had burst wide open. Streets, rooftops, and lives were all swept away as if they had never existed. Dashcam footage from Guilin captured the unthinkable. In under 60 seconds, a bustling street market disappeared. Cars floated like toys. Screams echoed in the chaos. A man clutched his daughter, scrambling onto a rooftop, crying for help, but no one came in time. The floods were triggered after 24 hours of relentless rain hit southern China. Precipitation levels soared past red alert thresholds. Major rivers like the Yangtze and Zhejiang overflowed, swallowing entire neighborhoods, roads, and infrastructure. Nearly 30,000 residents were forced to flee in the dead of night, many with nothing but the clothes on their backs. Some elderly survivors spent 3 days stranded on rooftops with no food or water, praying to be found. Drone footage painted a post-apocalyptic scene. Streets became rivers. Rooftops floated like driftwood. Bridges snapped in half. People waved handmade signs from balconies, desperate to be seen. Apartment buildings cracked, then leaned, then collapsed like a house of cards. Rescue operations turned into a race against time. Emergency teams used speedboats, helicopters, ropes, anything they had to reach the stranded. One rescue worker recalled, "We heard a faint cry from the 3rd floor of a collapsed home. Inside, we found a grandmother clutching her grandson in total darkness. They had been there for days." And things kept getting worse. Floodwaters were filled with sewage and debris. Makeshift medical tents couldn't keep up. Dozens fell ill from contaminated water. Skin infections, diarrhea, and fever spread quickly. The smell of rot and mold filled the air, heavy and choking. Entire districts reeked of loss. But the root cause wasn't just rain. Scientists blamed 2 forces: climate change and unchecked urbanization. Forests and soil that once absorbed heavy rainfall had been paved over. Now, every downpour rushes straight into the cities like a beast unchained. Rising global temperatures have made weather patterns more extreme, and with thousands of rivers crisscrossing its terrain, China has become a prime target for disaster. Still, amidst the devastation, human light flickered. In a suburb outside Guangxi, 6 college students commandeered an old inflatable raft. They paddled house to house, delivering clean water and pulling people to safety. A viral video showed one of them carrying a newborn across a raging current. Millions wept at the sight. Elsewhere, a local business opened its entire warehouse as a shelter. Instant noodles, blankets, clothes, everything was given away for free. These small acts of kindness saved lives, proving that even in chaos, compassion survives. As the waters recede, the destruction becomes clear. Thousands of homes gone, cars overturned to rice fields, classrooms reduced to rubble. Children sit beside what used to be their schools, now just heaps of bricks and twisted metal. The Chinese government deployed thousands of soldiers, trucks, pumps, and rescue tools, but locals remain skeptical. With disasters like this becoming more frequent, many fear this is just the beginning. Climate change is no longer a future threat, it's now. And if cities don't act fast, upgrading drainage, restoring green areas, planning smarter, then worse storms will come. Deadlier, stronger, closer. Could your city survive 5 days of non-stop rain? Would your streets turn into rivers overnight? And if you had to flee in the middle of the night, what would you take with you? This isn't just China's story, it's a warning to the world. And when the last puddle dries up, what's left isn't just debris, it's the harsh lesson that humanity is not in control of nature. We never were. If you believe this story needs to be seen, share the video. And if you've ever survived a natural disaster, share your story in the comments. Your voice could offer comfort to someone, or be the warning that saves a city that still sleeps in peace.